Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Yeah, that is Jet and Emmett. Looks like they're having fun. Of course, everybody's kind of stuck at home. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of us are. And thank you for doing that. Hey, Tom, now if you would like to do that, maybe show us something that you're doing at home, going for a walk, whatever. Just grab your phone and, turn it sideways, send it to us. And email is actually the easiest way, tschrader@kxnet.com. And I'd love to play a Hey, Tom for you. Right now in Bismarck, it is warm. 59 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 20, and in Minot the temperature is 51 degrees, west wind is at 24, and in Williston 44 degrees, so not quite as warm in Williston, west wind at 26 miles an hour, so the wind's blowing pretty good. In Dickinson the temperature is 51 degrees, west-northwest wind at 23 miles an hour. So here are some of the other temperatures across the west. Flasher at 60 degrees right now. I think when we opened the news, that still said 59, so up to 60 in Flasher right now. Garrison at 49 degrees, Hettinger at 55. You can see Watford City, and the northwest is where the cooler area is right now, so warmed up very nicely from Bismarck to Flasher and off to the east and southeast. It's also been pretty blustery today, too. These are the sustained winds, and except for around Ashley and it just now picking up at Linton, but the wind's been pretty light here, but it's been blowing 15 to 25, 15 to 30 mile an hour most locations today. So yes, it was warm, but if you're outside, it was a little bit blustery, but when the temperatures are in the 50s, hasn't been that bad. Right now, here's a closer look at some of the wind speeds in 15 to 20 to 25 miles an hour in the south, and it's pretty blustery in the north as well. And I don't see any place, well, nothing showing up at Williston right now, but still very blustery conditions. Now, the precision cast model we're using today is probably the most aggressive one for the potential for rain or snow. It would be very light if it happens at all, but again, this is the most aggressive one. Others are showing less, but I just didn't want you to be surprised in case you're planning on going for a walk tomorrow. But right now you can see these yellow wind streams here, so again, we're looking at 25 to 30 mile an hour wind possible. Now, by midnight tonight could be some very light rain, sprinkles. You may notice this is only 1 or 2 shades of green here, so it might even be trying to rain and then just evaporate before it hits the ground. Tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock, it looks like the best chance of snow, according to this. And again, this is the most aggressive model, south of I-94 for the most part. And then throughout the day, you can see little bits of green here. But again, 1 shade. This is real light if it happens at all. It looks like a big rain event, but again, it's going to be pretty light. So as we look at the thing from the Climate Prediction Center here, this is kind of a change from yesterday. Yesterday had pretty high odds for warmer than normal temperatures. Well, obviously something's changed because now it could go either way. Could be warmer, could be colder, but again, not quite as high of odds, but higher odds for higher than normal precipitation from April 1st through the 7th, whether that be rain or snow. Next 72 hours for Dickinson, you can see the temperatures start to rebound here and get back into the 50s by Friday. Tonight we'll have lows in the 20s, most locations, might be some teens, and then daytime highs tomorrow only in the 30s to around 40 degrees. Here is a look at the next 7 days, and yes, it is going to start warming up, and it does look like by the time we get to the end of the weekend, we could be in the 60s. Won't that be nice?
Yeah, another day like today.
That's right. Tom, thank you very much.